This could be the most dramatic kitchen renovation you have ever seen. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. Jennifer here.
Hi.
And Ben. And we have just renovated our kitchen, didn't we?
We have, yeah. I'm very happy with it.
We did a budget renovation, meaning we kept our original cabinets. And so we really worked around our very tight budget, but I am blown away with the results. We're sitting in the end result right now, and this kitchen transformation is really astounding.
Yeah, it did a really good job, I think, and yeah, good color choices, good tiling. Really couldn't be happier.
So let's step back in time right now, and you can see what it looked like before. Okay, this is the before. You've all seen my kitchen before. It has this black and brown granite, which I'm just not a fan of. It's not my style. I don't like it. I do like the cabinets, but what we're going to be doing to save money is to just resurface the cabinets and give them new doors. And I'm going to show you what color we're going to do in a moment. So this is what it looks like. Almost all the appliances are broken. The water doesn't work in the refrigerator. The oven convection is broken. The dishwasher is malfunctioning and only 2 burners work on the stove. So, I mean, this kitchen has been run into the ground. And yes, and it's also grimy just from the previous owners. They lived here a long time, and it's just, you know, it needs an update. So the main problem for me is, oh yeah, and then there's that drawer right there. Okay, but the main problem for me is the seating area. Now, what happens is we have these 4 bar stools, and so it seats the 4 of us, and the boys are left out. So it's like we're sitting here looking at the sink of dirty dishes, okay? And then my older son is in that chair right there, and then my baby is in the high chair. And it's just not working. We're just scattered. So what we're going to do is have a custom bench built in right here. And then we're going to get like a large farmhouse style table and then another bench so that we can all sit here together and finally just have meals together, because the dining room is too formal for the little ones. They just, you know, we have upholstered chairs in there and we just can't eat in there with them yet. And then outside is fine, but look, there's the Ben and the boys. But it's always, you know, it could be hot or raining. Now, some people might say, why don't you just put a table right here? Well, with the table right here and the bar stools right there, it's so cluttered and crowded. So we don't want that. I have all of this stuff right here because I'm going through it. We're taking everything out today from the kitchen. So that's it. Okay, let me show you what we chose. This is so exciting. So what we plan to do, Ben definitely wanted gray cabinets, and so we chose between 2 colors here. And this was, here they come. This was the one color, and it's like a very light gray. And then this is a darker gray. It's sort of like a duck egg. And we decided on this one. I love this one. And then for the countertop, Ben felt very strongly about this. So this is what we do in our marriage. When somebody feels strongly about something and the other person doesn't, we just let that one kind of go with it. He wants all white countertops. I would have preferred something with a bit more interest, but I'm letting that go. It means a lot to him. That's what he wants, so that's what we're doing. So we're doing all white countertops. This is a quartz countertop, and then we're going to be doing subway tile backsplash with white grout. It's going to look beautiful. So these are the choices here, and that is it. So I am really excited to, oh my goodness, just get this kitchen going. And yeah, I think it's going to be beautiful, and I'm excited that we're all going to get to sit together as a family again. Okay, so it's begun, and the countertops are off, the cabinet doors are off because we are keeping our cabinets, and that is what has happened. Believe it or not, the baby has slept through all of this. Isn't that crazy? So that is this. We have everything partitioned off here. Okay, so the countertops and backsplash are being put up, and the workers just went home for the day. I'm shooting this on a Friday, so no one's going to be here until Monday now. and we got our sink. So this is so exciting. I love the backsplash and the countertops too. There is the butler's pantry in there. So they put up the white subway tile. There's no grout in it yet. We had to pick the grout, and that's probably going up on Monday. And let me just show you here. This is all the grout to choose from. Isn't this crazy? I mean, I thought grout, I mean, we've done this before. We did this in our Santa Monica kitchen. I forgot how many grouts there were, but we just went with a standard white with our subway tile. We're actually gonna go with gray. So this is called Rolling Fog. And this is the one that we came up with. I literally Googled 10 of these or something this morning. Maybe not 10, but a lot of them. And we like the look of this. It's dark, but it's not too dark. So I don't want to touch anything here, but anyway. It's just going to look nice, I think, with the gray cabinets. And you know, I was saying to Ben that I actually even like this with the dark cabinets that we had. We probably could have kept those and saved even more money, but I know that it'll be nice to have new doors on the cabinets. So now our appliances are not coming in for another 10 days. So I just don't know what we're gonna do without appliances for that long. But this is the sink, and it's a lovely, lovely cast iron sink by Kohler. I love this sink. We wanted a farmhouse front, but that was a lot more expensive, so we just went with this one. But this is still very nice, and I love the fixture. It's not in yet, so. All right, that's what it looks like now. See you next time. Grout went in today on the backsplash, and it's called Rolling Fog, I think. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, rolling fog. So it's a bit darker right now. It's going to dry to about that color, I think, but I love it. What do you think?
Yeah, really nice. Happy with that.
Now, I don't know what the plan is now, but they're going to be doing, you know.
Well, they'll take out the old appliances, won't they?
Yeah, and painting the cabinets and everything, so.
Yeah, looking good.
The next day, and they have prepared for the painting. So they were just preparing for that all day. So I'll show it to you right here. And that is my 6-year-old practicing Ode to Joy, by the way, in the background. But I'm so excited. They're gonna be painting tomorrow. And we have 14 years of dirt here from the previous owners. I'm so looking forward to getting this cleaned up. Okay, tomorrow's the big day. The paint goes up. Exciting. See you tomorrow. Hello. 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 Just doing a little video. Kitchen is almost done. I don't want to show it to you because the next clip you see, I want it to be the final grand finale reveal. But everything's been going really well. I'm beyond happy. I mean, I just absolutely love it. I will give you a sneak peek at the knobs that we chose. So, you know, we're going with gray cabinets, which they kind of look blue to me, I think. Can you see behind me there? Yeah, there you go. They look blue to me, but I love them. And we did go with this faucet here, and it's a polished nickel faucet, and it's beautiful, right? So I had the choice to really either go with polished nickel hardware on the, you know, the pulls and the knobs, or to do something more interesting. So I was thinking about brass, and I texted my friend Hillary, who has a YouTube channel called Old World Home. I asked her her opinion on whether or not it was okay to mix metals like that, because we do have, you know, stainless steel appliances, a polished chrome faucet, or a polished nickel faucet, and then I wanted brass hardware, and she was like, go for it. I also saw something in Magnolia Home that had the mixed hardware, so the brass handles and then a polished chrome faucet, and I thought it looked really good. So these are the handles that we picked. Let's see if you can see this. So They are brass, and we also got the knobs as well. So I don't want to give too much more away, but really quickly I'm going to show you something else here. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, so this is part of the bench. It hasn't been finished yet, and this was our vision, to have the bench here, and then we got this table from Living Spaces, and so this is going to be all together. So these are just little sneak peeks of what's happening, and I'm so excited. Okay, the next time I see you will be for the big reveal. So once again, we're going to show you a quick before.
And here's the after. How do you feel about it?
I absolutely love this kitchen. I cannot love it any more than I do. There's nothing that I don't like about it, nothing I would change. And that's never happened with a renovation that we've done. There's always been something where, oh, we could have done it a bit differently. I am so pleased with this renovation. I'm just really happy.
What's your favorite parts about it?
My favorite part is definitely the eating space now, because this was the biggest problem for me. How we were just all scattered. You know, I really value sitting together at a table. So we have this amazing table, and we had this custom bench. This is what we're sitting on. We had this built in, and this bench was an idea that I got from my friend Lisa. So I just want to thank my friend Lisa, because I was telling her our problem, and she said, oh, you have to see this. I saw something on Pinterest that, you know, could solve it. So because of her, I did this, and I just love it. We still need to get cushions for the bench, but you know, we're just loving the eating space.
Well, the problem before was it was just too cluttered, wasn't it? This space was way too cluttered with chairs everywhere, and yeah, this sort of bench table solution definitely solves that.
Yeah, and Ben plays games with the girls. We all have meals here together.
It's the hub of the home, isn't it?
It's amazing. Sometimes he reads at the table. It's just great.
Definitely a more light and airy kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was very dark before, but now
Yes.
yeah, it's sort of come to life, and you know, it's a space we want to spend time in.
What's your favorite part?
I love the countertops, you know, the white, you know, we could have gone with granite, but I like just the plain white, and yeah, I think you chose a great colour. Duck egg blue, yeah, really nice.
Yeah, so we really do feel that the cabinets are blue. We were going for gray, but with the color that we chose, now that it's on, it's blue. I mean, it's straight up blue. I don't even see any gray in it, but it's just beautiful. I love it. It just is so French to me. It's a real
Very
French
chic, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and then we went with the brass knobs and poles. And do you like those?
I think it's a great choice, absolutely fantastic choice, and definitely goes with the blue.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I like every department. I think this one's worked out well.
It really has. What might you have done differently?
I don't know, I think maybe we could have sort of changed the lighting a little bit. I guess we can do that later. We can do some maybe hanging sort of silver lights.
Oh, that would be great, actually, above the...
Yeah, some hanging lights, just give it a bit more definition. But no, I'm pretty much happy with everything. What about you?
Me too. I would just do that. I mean, now that you mention it, lights would be good. But I honestly, I wouldn't change anything else. I love it. And you know, I was hesitant about the white countertops initially as well. But now I love them. It just goes really well with the subway tile backsplash. It looks really good. So you chose well there.
Oh, thanks.
So many of you might be wondering if we are still debt-free. Yes, we are still debt-free. We budgeted for this kitchen. Even though we were sort of pushed to do it because our appliances broke, we saved a lot of money by keeping our own cabinets, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, and we knew we had to change the kitchen when we bought the house, you know, and we waited 18 months and we finally got it done. Definitely rather, you know, refinishing the kitchen has saved us in the realm of, you know, $17,000–$18,000.
Yes.
Yeah, any way we can save money, the better, right?
Absolutely. By keeping the cabinets, that was just absolutely the best way to save. We could have kept the doors and saved a little bit more, but it wasn't that much more to get new doors, and it gives it a look that is brand new. So categorizing the kitchen, we feel that it's very French country. It's definitely a European style. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, totally different from what you see, you know, around where we live. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a modern sort of, I would say, French country look, yeah.
And we love it. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that you enjoyed this dramatic before and after. Thanks so much for joining us today on the Daily Connoisseur, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.